de la Cruz.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And one gone. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Off the plate, ball 1. Diaz, in his 3rd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. That catches the corner.
You just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1-2.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Nope. Ball 1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 1. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here in the desert, and on the mound now, Kumar Rocker. What do you have on him?
The right fielder.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Next pitch is outside. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Langford makes a move towards the gap and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Adrian Del Castillo. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way, and no one can get there. Flying around third is Betts, and it gets by him. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check on the runner. Perdomo back in on a dive. Perdomo stands at second with 2 gone. Now one missed. Snap throw. Snaps it to third. In the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Gurriel gets a piece. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Lace to right center, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Smith around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy. Carter brings it in, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase
Leading off
Field.
for
And now the right fielder,
the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia. Gallen back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Gallen cites the fact that as a kid he had small hands, and that allowed him to develop his changeup. Still a really good pitch for him now as a major leaguer. Puts it in the air out towards left center. McCarthy sizes this one up, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 32.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. On the ground right side, 4, 6. And that's all they'll get. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys. Just runner on the go. Strike in there. Man, is he safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. De La Cruz. And Betts is gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Higashioka up with it. To first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. That's out to center field. McCarthy should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Walked his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Upstairs, ball 1. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time, and Semien is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that is in for a strike. Going 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-0. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out.
He's out.
Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Semien slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Flying to left his first time. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Check swing, called strike. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because, that ends the inning, so we take a break.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that's downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stuck by me. Anyway. Garcia takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now
here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Mookie digs in here.
The second baseman. Mookie Betts. Now pitching for Texas. Number 60. Cole Winn.
And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay to second. So a man aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Nope.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Inside, just missed. There's one. Over to first, safe. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases.
Just missed there. Ooh.
Now batting.
How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Gurriel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Base hit, 1 run in already.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs.